My name is Robin Taylor from Exalta Coating Systems. For the past 20 years, I've been working with body shop owners and managers to help them improve different aspects of their business. Today, I'd like to take you through the repair planning process. We'll focus on best practice for creating an accurate, thorough repair plan for a vehicle. So let's get started. Repair planning is a process that I encourage all shops to go through prior to starting the repair. What we focus on is putting all our time and effort up front to ensure that once the vehicle enters the production process, it does not have to stop. So by following a few easy steps, we can identify potential repair problems early, such as missing parts, hidden damage, and additional issues that might cause a stoppage of work on the vehicle once it enters the repair process. The repair planning process has benefits. Number one, it improves the workflow through the workshop. Consistent flow with less stoppages is what we're aiming for. Number two, it eliminates the stress and chaos encountered when you come to fit up the vehicle and realise that parts are missing. Number three, it improves the work efficiency of your technicians. They can focus on the job at hand without stoppages. Number four, overall, it will reduce cycle times, improve delivery times, and ultimately lead to happy customers. So, how do you get started with a repair planning process? For each vehicle that comes through, you need to develop an accurate plan of the repair methodology and parts required to properly repair the damaged vehicle back to the same shape and form it had pre-accident. The repair planning process, in essence, is 100% disassembly. The goal is to identify the repairs to be carried out, the parts required, the processes to be undertaken, areas to be painted or blended as you disassemble the vehicle. This should be fully documented in your estimating system. This detailed plan for the job is used to order the parts and set the scope of work for the technicians. During the 100% disassembly process, you need to be looking at each part, determining whether it's damaged or not. If it is damaged, can it be repaired safely? And if not, what type of part will be used? With best practice, the repair plan has the vehicle damage accurately documented to enable the insurance company, fleet or dealer partners to provide approvals as required. This sounds like a lot of work, but as I said earlier, it's about putting our time and effort up front so that work flows once it enters the repair process. When I first start to discuss the concept of 100% disassembly, I hear complaints from the shop owners that they don't have enough time or resources to undertake the process. Often, these shops complain of poor flow, repair time flowing out, or there is no room. This is because there are too many vehicles stopped within the process. If the 100% disassembly process is not carried out and the critical parts are missing due to not being identified up front, it will stop the vehicle at some stage in the process, whether this be at the repair, paint or fit up stages. As an example, let's just think about the fit up process. The technician begins fitting up the car and finds that a part is missing. What do they need to do? Firstly, they stop working on the vehicle and find someone to tell, which is usually the production manager. So the technician sits waiting for the production manager to look at the job. They agree the part is required and then tell the estimator or parts manager to order the part. The job is now stopped. There was time wasted going to find the production manager, time wasted waiting for them to review the job, time wasted waiting for the new part. Now, the technician has to find a new job, potentially move the stop job out and the new job in. All this wastes valuable time and decreases the overall efficiency of the technician. Now, depending upon when that missing part was identified and the nature of the part, it's likely the job will be delayed. Customer service ring the customer and delay the vehicle pickup. This delay impacts on on-time delivery, cycle time and CSI. CSI is short for Customer Satisfaction Index, or how happy your customer is with your service. The same can happen when the technician does not strip the door fully during the repair. A critical clip is broken during fit-up, which can hold up the job. I've seen technicians spend 15 minutes rummaging through the clip bucket to find the missing clip. This puts pressure on the detailer as the job is due out and the customer is sitting in the office. So I'd like to reinforce that repair planning carried out correctly will improve the flow, reduce your stress, improve technician efficiency, and reduce cycle time. As a final word of advice, be mindful that you'll have complaints from the technician who is assigned the repair planning process. They will look for shortcuts if they're not fully engaged. They need to understand the why. Well, that's a wrap for me on repair planning. I hope you found this video useful. If you need more information or help with repair planning, feel free to contact your local Exalta Services consultant in your state or territory. Watch out for other videos in this series. I look forward to seeing you then.